Has it begun to sink in what you've achieved now, Heather?
I think sitting in the middle seat on a 12-hour flight, it definitely sunk in on my way back from Osaka. I'm still very happy with my achievement, and I woke up this morning thinking, yep, I got through that marathon match and won the title, won my first WTA title, and now it's time for a bit of rest.
It's something you've strived for all your short career, relatively short career so far. And what does it mean to finally win one of these tournaments?
Well, I set goals for myself every year, and I really wanted to get a title this year. It felt like it had been too long since I'd won one. My last one was an ITF challenger in Canada, but that was in 2010, so I was desperate for a win, and I'm so glad it came. And the chances of it being on my last tournament of the year weren't very high, but I've finished on such a high now, and I feel like I deserve some rest, and then I'll be back to work in a few weeks' time.
In a way, if you could choose the tournament to win, it would be the last one, because it means you have psychologically got such a boost going through the whole winter training months.
Exactly, I think it's great. I've actually had a tough year. I didn't start the year great. I came in with an injury and was finding it very tough at the beginning, but then found myself in March time, and to finish this way is great, and it's given me the confidence to work hard and for the new year, because I put in so much work, and I lift all those weights and play all these hours, and it's really tough sometimes. So to win the title, it just makes it all worth it. It makes all those hours I put in worth it.
You're 20 years old. The question everyone's going to ask, and you probably get bored with being asked, but how good can you get?
Well, I will set new goals for myself over the next few weeks for 2013, and I haven't properly thought about it yet, because I wasn't sure I'd make my goal for this year, but I couldn't have made it any closer than I did, and I ended up eventually making my goal of top 50. So I'll be looking at, maybe top 40, top 30 for the few months of the new year.
What about throughout your career? I mean, how high do you think you can get? Do you think you have the potential to be world number one at some stage?
I definitely believe in myself. I wouldn't be in the game if I didn't. I think I have the capability to do it. I have the mental toughness to do it. I have the game to do it. But all these girls think the same thing. So it's just who can do it and who's going to do whatever it takes to do it.
Why do you think it's taken 24 years for a British woman to win one of these tournaments?
I mean, I think to be honest, we have been starving a little bit of a female player to come through. Anne and Bally have been doing so well, and at the moment me and Laura are coming through at the beginning stages of our career, and it's exciting. We've had Johanna Konta also, who's doing very well, and some young girls in the game, and I think it's looking exciting for British tennis now.
You talk about Laura. How much of a benefit is it for you to have Laura around the same kind of level, pushing each other through?
I think we benefit each other, and we help push each other along. We're good friends off the court, and we're both very competitive on the court, and when we see each other doing well, I'm sure it definitely pushes us both to do as well or even better than the other.